this idea of risk, it's so crucial that we can flip it to say, rather than the risk on this investor or this financial institution, like what is the risk to the earth? What is the risk to the community? What is the risk to the people if this is not invested in at this point in time? And when you were speaking, I was also thinking about my own ideas about myself in relation to wealth management and how these really harmful stereotypes can be pervasive in community around what we feel we deserve. In addition to this systemic change, there also needs to be a lot of like narrative work and narrative change, internal healing that can be done to say, like, I deserve to steward these resources and to have a say over my community. And at large, using finance and money to liberate can be really tricky because typically that is not the purpose of capital, has not been for liberation. It's been used to extract from communities without the power, and like, never mind getting into reparations, which is a whole other thing. But traditional finance has discriminated against Black and Indigenous communities through very harmful practices like redlining, credit, collateral, all of these different things under the guise of risk. And, even in farming, there's definitions around who can qualify as a proper farm because perhaps they're not meeting those minimum requirements, those minimum numbers of production, when historically that is not how Black and Indigenous farmers go about their relationship to land, is not maximizing every square inch and monocropping and these really, really harmful practices. And so risk typically is then combined with very high interest rates to maximize that profit, which is going to lead to a disaster. Like Fer was saying, like, rather than emphasizing maximizing returns, like how do we emphasize a low but sustainable return over a really long period of time that can be adapted to the needs of the community is so crucial. And giving up traditional power is not easy, especially considering that these financial resources were extracted from community bodies, people, minds, spirits, and the land. So in addition to restructuring these things, there's like healing that needs to be done, but it is really crucial that we can reframe risk to decenter the investor, get them out of there. We're not thinking about them right now. We're thinking about shifting power toward a larger goal for the earth, because focus on financial wealth has not been productive.